Hey, what's up? Happy Thirsty Thursday. This is Mark from Northwest Bourbon. First pour is going to be out of my Infinity bottle, just to kind of get warmed up, ready for tonight while we hang out and chat for a bit. We got a really fun flight ahead of us. Horse Soldier this year put out a dozens, at least dozens. 10-year-old single barrel picks all across America. They are hitting stores and military bases. And look it up, see where one is near you. But what I've got going on tonight is I have the two bottles that hit Fort Lewis. This one is the JBLM Exchange. So this one was supposed to go to the McCord Air Force Base side, and it did not. This one says JBLM Lewis. This is the one that I got at Fort Lewis after this one was already here, or vice versa. I don't remember which one was first now. But they're both fantastic. I had some other people send me samples of theirs. So I've got 3. That was a terrible way to hold that. I have 3 different samples from other people's 10-year-old single barrel Horse Soldier picks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour all 5 of them, and for no reason at all, I'm going to mix them up, try and blind, and see which one I like better. Roger? Sounds good, doesn't it? I think so. But first, let's raise a glass to Thirsty Thursday before we get on to this Horse Soldier flight. Remember, do not drink and drive. We are drinking together on the internet because you don't have to drink alone, but you don't have to drink and drive to drink with other people. You can drink with us online. DUI Prevention Task Force. Cheers. Thanks for being here. That was good. There we go. Cheers. Let's see here. Orlando's in the house. What's up, Orlando? Try to catch the live stream. Surgery went well. Overnight for overtime. Oh wow, you're in the hospital right now. Jeremy Dirks is in the house. But hold on, let me go back. Orlando, glad to hear that the surgery went well. Glad that you are on your way to recovery. It sounds like. Actually, hold the phone. I didn't plug in my laptop. I'm falling behind. Sorry, I gotta plug this in, or else in like an hour or two, all of a sudden, this thing would just turn off, and I wouldn't know what happened because I would have been 5 Horse Soldiers deep by then. Can't have that. Okay, Jeremy Dirks. Cheers, all. Good to see you, buddy. Bill Reynolds is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. I hope that you are doing well. Bourbon is in the house. Orlando, wait a while before you try to crank it with it. Troy from Baker Drinks is in the house. One of these samples is from Troy. Good to see you, Troy. Glad you're here. Eric Gunnarsson is in the house. Good to see you, Eric. Why is my lighting looks all crazy? Oh, you know what? My lighting looks crazy because look at how much my camera is focused on the back. My camera is super focused on the bottles behind me. Bro. Hold on. See if I can bring it in. Nope. Oh, well, don't care. Water timer is going. Roger that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Donner Pass is in the house. Cheers, folks. This Friday, as I do 410s, Balvine, 12 single bourbon cask, 47.8 poured. Roger that. I hope it's all you want and more. Jeremy, what's up, Possum Crew? Miracle Martinez is in the house. What's up, Miracle Martinez? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Whiskey Wisdom, what's up, Matt? Good to see you. Yesterday was my Friday. I worked 7 on, 7 off. Just cracked a Glen Scotia 2025 Malts Festival. Roger that. That's awesome. Let me drop the link in the chat because I was not lying when I told you guys earlier. This is an open bar. So you guys are welcome to pull up a bar stool. Come join me on the screen. Let me have one more sip of this infinity bottle. That's what I poured. Had to remember. This is my first pour of the night, but we've talked about so much already. Yeah, I'm working 410s right now as well, so I have the day off tomorrow. Now, usually on Thursday nights, I have not been going too hard lately because I've got to wake up in the morning and play Mr. Mom because my wife has been working on Fridays, but she has the day off tomorrow. And so Dad can sleep in tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. So it's a good thing that it just so happens that I can sleep in tomorrow because this 5 pours of Horse Soldier single barrel proof store picks is gonna hit pretty hard. I'm telling you. Bourbon's in the house.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing over there, huh?
Hey, before you do those 5, you want to crack that one we've been talking about for like a year or two? The little warm.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna make the Horse Soldier taste so good. I know
That's
it.
what I was thinking. What do you think? You want to do it?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, hang
And
on.
I'm telling you, if you ever find who these people are that made it, please let me know so I can contact them.
I mean, it's a little 80 proof or warm up. Yeah, I don't know. So didn't I tell you I figured out that it was some other distillery?
Well, yeah, because on the label, there's like 3 different companies that are named on here.
Yeah, so it's bottled and blended at Off the Clock, which is actually... Who did I figure out it was? It was somebody else I figured out it was.
I don't know, but it has charredoakspirits.com, and it says RJR Spirits LLC is a veteran-owned company.
Yahara Bay, that's who I figured.
There's literally 3 different companies named on the back.
Mark, I figured out this is Yahara Bay in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Well, if you find a point of contact for them, yeah.
I can get you a point of contact. I don't know what they're going to know about it.
It's called Veterans Blend.
It's probably awful, but it was cheap and...
By veterans, for veterans, enjoy responsibly.
Yep. And we donate $1 from the sale of each and every bottle of Veterans Blend to a veterans organization of our choosing at least once a year.
Hold on,
I got some particulate in the neck of mine.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I was just looking at. I went out screen to hold it up to the light over there and saw that there are definitely some spotty spots in there.
There's some sticky particulate going on.
There's definitely some floaters.
That's not a floater. That's a sticker. Enjoy responsibly.
What else could you ask for, right?
I mean, these bottles were sub $20. I mean, if they're anything short of drain pours, it's a win.
I have to agree with you there.
If they're sub $20, they're not total drain pours, and they gave some money to vets. I mean, I'm down. But there's a good chance this is going to be some of the worst bourbon we've ever had.
You're really getting me pumped up about this, Ben.
Well, think about how good the Horse Soldier is going to taste. Uh-oh, he's doing it. I'll do it.
I'm going to pour it in my old Soldier glass.
I'm going to pour it in my U.S. Army glass. Courtesy of Doug Papa. I wouldn't go putting this in your infinity bottle yet. Pour a nice healthy pour of it.
You didn't see any indication of an age statement on here, did you?
Nope. It does say distilled in Kentucky. And it does not say straight bourbon whiskey. It just says bourbon whiskey. So there is a chance this is sub 2 year. And it is 80 proof. Whoa, that smells young.
Yeah. All right, so who in Kentucky?
It looks like Scotch. It doesn't look like bourbon.
Who in Kentucky would sell their bourbon this young if this was a few years ago? I don't think Barton would have sold this. Maybe Green River when they first reopened. Yeah.
I mean, technically, Heaven Hill would have sold it that young.
Really?
New Riff. I mean, the thing is, we don't know how many years ago this was made. Is there a year on this? I mean, the newest this bottling could be is 2018. So we could be talking, we're talking pre-COVID, really early in the boom.
The first two numbers on the laser code are 15.
Well, the glass bottle is marked 18. Well, it's marked 15 and 18. So if we go with 2015, this, if this was bottled in 2015, who knows? I could tell you that nose is not enticing, though.
No.
Kind of smells like hay.
And hay that was washed with Dawn. Dawn liquid soap. There is a Dawn soap smell on here.
Yeah, there is.
They did not cut the heads enough on this. That's where you get.
Oh, this might be all heads.
All right. Well, let's take it to the head. All right.
There you go, brother. Yeah. Cheers. Wow. Wow. Wowie kazowie. The nose translated to the palate.
I shouldn't have said soap so many times.
I'm getting straight up hay bales. Wet hay bales.
With soap.
I mean, maybe a little spritz.
Oh my
goodness. Spritzy spritz. My bad.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
No. Anybody want some veteran whiskey? Oh, it's better than Malort.
Oh yeah, it's better than Malort because it doesn't stay and linger and get worse as it goes. The front of the palate is the worst it gets.
The finish is not great either.
Well, I know, but it's not as bad as when it first hits your tongue.
Well, here we go. Let's go for sip number 2. See if it's any better.
Time for water. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, not worse. You remember the early Bardstown fusions? Those were not good.
No. This is no early Bardstown version.
No.
Fusion, Richie. I will say I got a hint of caramel on the second sip to go. Like if somebody sprinkled a little bit of caramel on a hay bale. This whiskey should be called Hey.
Yeah, but
hey,
you know,
hey.
It's not. It's not real. It's not real caramel. It's not sticky, chewy cubes. It is the artificial pumps.
Oh yeah.
Right, but they didn't buy the good brand that you get at Starbucks. They bought their pump of.
No, it's the gas station brand.
They got it at the dollar store. The flavor, the syrup pump. That's what happened. All right, I'm gonna start pouring these. The first one is 133.6 proof.
Oh, let me pour those. I don't have one.
I'm gonna write alpha on it. I'm gonna pour half of this in the glass because I'm not drinking a whole 2 ounce. Of these. That's for sure.
Oh, this is yummy. Who wants a nice sample of this?
A nice 8 ounce sample.
A nice 22 ounce sample.
All right, let's see. Next sample I pulled was Horse Soldier K and L pick, 67.5%. Nice. This is from Scotty. So I'm going to write a Bravo on here.
Is that from CA, Scotty?
Yeah. The one, the only.
I have a killer. I don't even know. He sent me a pile of Scotch samples, of
Really?
like high-end Scotch samples. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get like between him, Gunderson, and maybe Davilar and JD Bourbon Approach. I probably have like 5 Scotch streams to do.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm
That's
gonna
crazy.
start you know. A Scotch Scotchapalooza or something.
All right, so I've got them labeled on the bottom.
Oh, and just throw that 80 proofer in the mix too. Why not?
No, the veterans one. This one is also 133.6. This is the Vancouver Barrel Select. This is from the Bakers.
Oh, that is yeah, that's a flavor.
Look how dark this 1 ounce is.
Yeah, and look how light this big ass pour is. You know what? I'm gonna try and fix the 80 proofer with my magic touch. My magic touch is a old bottle of PX Sherry.
Oh wow, what is going on there?
This is actual PX Sherry.
Oh,
yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and fix this.
Eric says, "I think I'll pass. Thank you."
But watch the color change.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Just poured Surf City Bourbon Whiskey. What's up, JD? Good to see you, bud.
Dude, no joke. It changed the color. It didn't change the nose.
JD, I finally got the Trader Joe's single barrel in Troy Man's hands, and so I've got to finish editing up the video of me trying it, and I'm going to send it to you and Troy Man, and I'm going to send you samples of both bottles because I am 98% sure that those are 2 different single barrels. I think one of them tasted significantly different than the other.
Dude, this is crazy. This 80 proofer is pushing through PX Sherry.
Oh my goodness. Wilderness and Whiskey. What's up, W&W?
What up, W Dubs?
J&L Sucks. I have about 40 bottles from them. Hot dang. All right, so the last 2 left are the ones that I have bottles of.
There we go. That's the right amount of PX.
Private exchange. I'm going to put Delta on it. See if I can pour about the same amount. Nice cork pop.
Well, Mark, sorry about that hand delivery.
It was fun. It was definitely worth trying because if it was great, or
I'm 1 for 2 on the random Campbell veteran bottles.
All right, and this one is going to be called Echo. It is the one that says JBLM on it. JBLM is Echo, but I'm going to put them up on this crazy wheel in no particular order. Then I will spin said wheel in my hand like an idiot, risking dropping them all. Do a switcheroo just for S's and G's. Spin it around again. All right, so now I've got those 5 samples mixed up for no reason other than for my own Sierras and Golfs, so I can see which one of the 5 Horse Soldier 10-year single barrels I like better. Let me take them off this thing because I feel like they'll be more stable on the table. I'm being very generous calling this counter a table. It has my armor mat on it. It's where I used to do my weapons maintenance. And now it has whiskey bottles all over it. I am happy to get to try Trader Joe's Whiskey Limited. Washington sucks. Some things, yes. Absolutely. 100%. Well, I got to rinse out with some more water before I get into this. I still have a little bit of that Chicka Chang Tang on there. All you guys out there, remember, we're drinking more water than we're drinking whiskey.
Copy that.
I'm spilling it all over myself, too. All right, so here's my glass one. It's pretty indistinct on the nose. I just get caramel, vanilla, and charred barrel, at least on this one. I don't think this one is one of my two because I remember mine having a better nose. Or maybe that Veterans Blend has just got me off my shit right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Going from an 80 proof whiskey to 130 plus like that, you can feel it coming in there.
Let you know.
I'll tell you what.
I bet it tastes a little better though.
Oh, dude. It has some good sweet notes up front, but they don't stay sweet. You just start getting into some charred wood in the back. I got to give this one another one to give it a fair shot because I'm not acclimated to this 130, whatever this one is. That one had the second sip brought out some more rich, dark, sweet notes in the middle of the palate, like a molasses cookie. You know when your friend's grandma would make those molasses cookies during the holiday season?
Nope, I didn't have a friend like that.
No?
No, unfortunately. Sounds like a good friend though, or at least grandma sounds cool.
T-Rob's in the house. What's up, T-Rob?
What up, Gun Show?
Gun Show in the house. What? Ben, do you only have the one? Do you have any Horse Soldier 10 years besides that sample?
Nope. There was one apparently on a base somewhere, and somebody was going to let me know if they were any good.
Dude, we've talked about them since then because that was back like when I first got the first one.
No, this was when you got the D-Day one.
The D-Day one I did not buy.
No, but when you met with him right before you got that?
There are still more.
Well, let's see where it's in this blind, right?
Yes.
Let's see where it lands in this blind.
Ooh,
because it is not a cheap bottle.
No, it's not. It's not a cheap bottle. And found out today that the single barrel pick that Bakers and I did is not going to be a cheap bottle either. It is not going to be as expensive as I feared. Because let me tell you, after we did the pick and did the thing, then I'm like, oh man, I should have looked into this beforehand. So I went on to, no, hold on, let me back up. I got an email shortly after that from Copperworks in their mass newsletter email, talking about a single barrel pick that was now available. And it was some other bottle. I don't know who picked it, but the bottle was available at the distillery and online, and it was like $135. Yeah. And so I was worried that our bottle was going to be $135. But it's not. It's going to be 90.
90 is not as bad as 130, but it's still
and it's like
current economy, but and
it's like 134 proof.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah like that. 134 proof is amazing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'd be better if Troy didn't like it too, but
for a single barrel craft, that's a good deal.
I still want to know your real thoughts on the color cask when you do it.
Oh, I'm gonna try that. I gotta try that on a fresh pallet for you.
Yeah, I know. You took a little nippy nip for me, but also I remembered they don't ship here, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in the patootie.
I might be able to just pick one up for you and get it.
Yeah, well, you know I need your first pick.
D-Day is an amazing 80 proofer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It has such a rich, good flavor profile for an 80 proofer. Pecker House is in the house. That was funny to say. Big Vic is still live streaming his backyard smoking cigar shenanigans he's got going on over there. Chris Tats is in the house from down under. Good to see you, Chris.
I don't talk.
Ed Williams is here. What's up, Ed? Mark Emmenecker. What's up, Doc? Can you rock? Free shipping. Shipping is free if you spend $115. So if you check out their store and add something,
they ship to your state.
If they ship to your state. Well, we'll see. As soon as I get the link, I'm going to be blasting it out. So
yeah,
you'll know here shortly. All right, I gotta try glass number 2 again. I like 2 better than 1, for sure. There is a slight fruit note in the middle of the palate, it's not like in the middle, it's like in the back of your teeth. Because you don't get it right on the tip of your tongue with the sweetness. You get that fruit note like in the back of your teeth, like the front of the middle of the palate. I don't know how to explain it. I like
Big
Bravo. I like, the second glass. I like it a lot more than the first one. No question. I'm going to rinse out again.
What'd you say you liked, Mark?
Baby got backbone. So a spoiler alert, this Saturday, day after tomorrow, is Sean Whiskey Wars. I don't know if he's doing it on Whiskey Wars or if he's doing it on Mash and Metal. Just subscribe to both channels. You'll be good.
I think he's doing it on Mash and Metal.
He was talking about doing the best hip-hop songs.
Top 10.
And so I said, I'm going to send my top 20 because if other people send you a top 20, then you can get songs that are on both lists and make a top 10. If you get a bunch of lists, then you can even make an even better one. Because let's say if you get 5 lists, if all 5 people vote for Regulate, which they should, then it's going to make the top 10 and it's going to rank up pretty high. And if all 10
should.
Yeah, just like if you vote for The Message or
R.I.P. Nate Dogg,
Rapper's Delight, if you vote for those like you should, and I would tell Sean, if you get a vote that doesn't have Rapper's Delight, The Message, and Regulate on it, you should send it back and say try again.
Wait, so you said Rapper's Delight, what, and Regulate?
The Message.
The what?
The Message.
Oh, I don't know why. I just wasn't coming through.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so I sent him my top 20, and I put Baby Got Back on there as a top 20 rap song of all time. That came out in somewhere between 88 and 92, right? Somewhere in there. If you think of the top 25 rap songs of all time, Baby Got Back is the only one on that list that they are going to play at a freaking professional sports stadium and have every white suburban housewife singing along
and shaking their butt.
Yeah, that is a top 20 rap song of all time because nobody else had that kind of reach until Eminem with Lose Yourself or something. Baby Got Back had a ridiculous reach. Those upper class suburbs where the dude works at Microsoft and the kind of ladies I'm talking about, they can sing the words to that song. There's no other rap song on the top 20 list that happens to, aside from maybe Lose Yourself. All right, moving on to number three. Number three. Oh, did I see who I think I saw? That's Whiskey Wanderberg. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you, girl. I hope you are doing well. Sorry that you did not win the vote last week. We voted for you.
We did.
We did. But I don't think there's a prize, right? There's not a prize. It's just some other Instagram channel says that you won against the other Instagram channels.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you don't like. It's not like you win a home bar set or something.
It's one channel's followers popularity contest.
Thank you to those who voted. Hey, we appreciate you. Independent Joe is in the house. What's up, Joe? Hey, grab a Horse Soldier 10-year pick and have a drink. No prize. Yeah, the prize was being the prize. Am I right?
You're a prize.
Hey, my presence is a present.
It is.
All right, going on to glass number 3. Whoa. Much more caramel up front. A lot more syrupy sweetness. Jeez. This one is neck and neck with number 2. Far surpasses glass number 1. Man, the up front, that first rush of that syrupy, dark caramel chocolate, really dark caramel, though.
Same thing we got on this.
Almost verbatim, yes. Dropping the link to Independent Joe. If you are not subscribed to Independent Joe, please go subscribe. It is free tonight only. And subscribe to Whiskey Uncensored. We were just talking about Whiskey Wars, Mash and Metal. Troy from Baker Drinks is in the house. We were talking about the single barrel pick that we did together that's coming out soon. The label got approved by the TTB, and so we are going to now, you guys, spoiler alert, I haven't shared this yet. Troy and I are going to go to the distillery and do the bottling and the labeling of our pick. How freaking cool is that?
It's cool, but hopefully it takes a couple dollars off a bottle too.
Well, no, it's just the personalization, that getting that sentimental value.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, it's like not only did they pick this one, they bottled it out of the barrel and then labeled it.
I fully expect mine signed too. I'm just letting you know.
And a mushroom stamp. But I don't know anybody else that if you guys have bought a single barrel pick from, I don't know anybody else who has gotten to bottle and label their own picks.
The only other ones I've known about are like Franchi at Evernorth, because he knows those boys and he's there all the time. So probably him. But, it's super, super unusual.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. Like I said, I fully expect mine hand signed. I'm just saying.
And Troy made up a really cool tater sticker to go on it.
Did you call it Poseidon's Kiss? I thought you were.
No. That's going to be a different one. All right, going on to glass number 4.
Firewire.
This one smells more Girl Scout cookies on the nose. No, forward, like a W in the middle of 4, is how radio etiquette, on the military radio etiquette, you say 4. That way it can't be confused with other words.
That's interesting. That's not in ham radio etiquette.
I don't know if it's just an Army thing or if it's just a DOD thing or what.
Because most things between ham radio and the military carry over, and that's not something I've ever heard before.
So when you say 3, do you say tree?
No.
On the radio?
No.
We say tree, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er, and 10.
Nope.
All right, so this one, whichever one number 4 is, I don't know how else to say it besides it's got Legacy Distillery Kentucky notes to it. Like that real well-aged, rich caramel, vanilla, oak, barrel char. Nothing else really too super distinct, but those done very well. Like Legacy Distillery style.
So you're thinking like Schmev and Schmill?
I don't know, man. Maybe not Legacy.
Or maybe more like Schmarten?
Yeah, like one of the best Schmarten or Schmartstown barrels you've ever had. Like one of the better ones.
Well, it's not going to be a Schmartstown. It wouldn't be old enough.
I know they're not old Kentucky, but I'm talking flavor profile.
No, I'm saying though, but yeah, the years wouldn't line up.
I see what you're saying. Do they not have any tenure?
No, not even close. I think
Okay.
their oldest is maybe 7 at this point.
Well, I'm going to put that one in second place for now. 3 is still number 1. 2 is number 3. And number 1 is last by a mile.
By a mile, damn.
Well, I don't know if I'd say a mile, but pretty close to saying a mile.
3/4
it's not,
mile.
I'll go back and try them again a little bit, but number 1.
That's
was
probably
like-
the one Troy sent you.
Yeah, number 1 was like, am I drinking the right thing? And number 2 was like, this is way better. All right, so I'm already on the glass 5. I've just been taking small sips to just kind of get the flavor going and kind of analyze it. I'm going to go back through, try them again, do some A-B, try to get them in some kind of an order. But as of right now, glass number 1 is far behind. Northwest Bourbon on Instagram. Oh, yeah. Is that Shredward? Shredward's in the house. What's up, Shredward? We begged Westward to let us come help bottle our pick, and they got a hard no. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, and this guy was like, "Wait, free labor? Yes."
Cheers, everyone lurking.
It's not that it's not cool, but I mean, like it is work. It is
Orlando's still awake.
Yeah.
Orlando laying there, probably in a hospital bed right now, chilling, enjoying a glass of hospital water. I appreciate you being here, dude.
Maybe a diet ginger ale.
I hope a hot nurse comes to check on you and you say, I think it's time for my sponge bath. That's what you say.
It is good to hear that it is good to hear that your penile reduction surgery due to its missivity was successful.
Yeah. You say, I'm just feeling uncomfortable. I really need to take a shower. Would it be possible? Could you help me take a shower? That's where I would go. 100%. You drank one right after the veteran whiskey. I'm sure it tainted the first couple sips. You know what? I'm not arguing with you. Gunda.
Sounds like Troy needs a sample of the veteran whiskey.
A 4-ounce sample, Roger. Or I said 8-ounce sample. He needs an 8-ounce sample.
Well, weren't you the one who said you wanted people to send you their worst whiskey?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Ben, for playing on.
I feel like I'm doing well in that competition.
Roger that.
Completely unintentional, but top that one, folks.
You know what? The ones that were the worst, because Bakers and I did that. I think that one is worse than half of the ones they sent, because they sent me 4. I'd put that one right in the middle. So where 2 of them, that one's worse. But the 2 other ones, they lingered and festered and just were absolutely gross. That one is just bad. It's not gross. You know what I mean? Like with the earlier comment, is it better than Malort? Yeah, because young hay forward with the little soapy, because they don't know how to do the cuts right and stuff. That kind of young amateur hour whiskey is way better than a grapefruit that's rapidly rotting in your mouth. Way better. It would be a fat bald Norse like me.
Yeah, but that's what Orlando's into, Troy.
I've drain poured more bottles than I can count. You know what? I have only drain poured 1 bottle. You see, I've bought more than my share of bottles. The only bottle that I drain poured, I didn't even buy it. It was a gift to me for Christmas from my ex sister-in-law. She heard I liked whiskey, so she got me a black velvet salted caramel flavored whiskey. So it was flavored bottom shelf Canadian whiskey. I opened it, I tried it, and it tasted just like how I described it. Bottom shelf flavored Canadian whiskey. And I went outside and I poured it out in the backyard. I poured it right into the grass. And I did not second thought that at all. I didn't regret it. But all the other crappy bottles I've bought are collecting dust right now on these shelves for some reason. I saw a veteran whiskey at the Class 6. It was $13. Sounds like I would have overpaid. Whoa! You saw the veteran whiskey this one?
Of what Class 6? Maybe back when he was in the service.
Oh, I'm doing glass number 5. Hold on. Ooh. I can feel the proof right off the bat on that one. I think this one drinks more proof forward than the other ones, but the flavor profile is good and interesting.
Hey, Mark, water time.
Yeah. Water. All right. I'm going to put that one in 4th place.
The Clit Commander joined.
Drinking water.
Wood.
You haven't changed your name yet. What's up, buddy?
That is accurate. I have not changed my name.
I was just talking about you.
Clit Commander.
Did it kill the grass? Yes, it
Fuck,
did.
I got echo. God damn it. Okay, let's
No, you don't.
You're right. You'll get it. Eric, it did kill the grass. I can. It was years ago. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, grass has had a hard time growing in that spot since.
Well, Ben disappeared immediately, but cheers to my 2 favorite people in this whiskey tube thing.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. And cheers right back to you. I just tried the 5th out of 5 Horse Soldier 10-year single barrel picks. All of them are over 130 proof. And I just took glass number 5.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, that feels better.
Hey, there it is. Got the hat on.
So I'm taking small sips. I'm trying to control it.
Come on, Mark.
I'm going from 5 to 1.
In fairness, Mark, I have not been taking small sips. I am fucking wasted. I'm not even going to lie.
Did you hear? I was just talking about you Saturday. Rap songs, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
He skipped right over me tomorrow. Went right to you Saturday.
Oh shit! No, well, we're gonna get to that, man.
Well, you need spicier topics, Ben. That's all.
Hey Ben, what do you got going on tomorrow?
That's a good question. I don't know. Something with whiskey.
So Bourbon's going to go live tomorrow, and then on Saturday, Sean is going to
Get
try to
shut
put
down
together
probably
the list
pretty quickly.
of top 20 or not, sorry, top 10 rap songs of all time.
Yeah,
And so
what
if you have
Go.
the time and opportunity to send Sean your
Yes,
top
please do.
20 list, that way he can take all the mutual votes and put together a top 10 list. That'd be pretty cool.
Honestly, anybody that's watching this that has my number, please feel free to send me your list. I'd love to have it.
What I want to know though, is it your personal favorites, or like based on you think are the best songs? Like,
Okay, so
That's what I was thinking.
I'm setting rules for myself. You don't have to follow these rules, but I personally am going to try and be objective, even though that's hard to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and be objective and like really think about. Excuse me. What are the? I'm doing a 20 list first of all. But I'm doing a what, and I'm not asking this of everybody else. Just do 10. If you can do 20, great. But I'm going to do 20. But so what are the 20 most important Jesus, I'm fucking lazy. What are the 20 most important hip hop songs of all time? And also I'm going to try and limit myself to one song per artist, which will make it even harder.
Oh, dude, that would have killed my list.
Yeah, I mean, like, me too, Mark, because as I said in the group chat that me and Ben have, like, DMX and Nas easily could have had 2, 3, 4 songs apiece. But I'm going to try and limit myself to, like, one song per artist. Cheers, Z. So I'm going to do a 20 list, but anyone that's interested, anyone hearing my voice, if you have my number, if you can send in 10, that's cool. Or if you can be there in person to share your 10, that's even better. Yeah. So
the question is, how many in your top 20 are Mike Jones?
0. Mike Jones would not be in my top 1,000.
I would agree with that statement.
Oh, come on.
The only thing that would have Drake in it in my top 1,000 would be the Forever song.
Only because M has a great verse in that, and so does Wayne.
Yes. And you know what? Yeah, dude, when I listened to a bunch of different collabs and stuff when I was putting my list together for you. And Forever is one of the ones that when I started it, all of a sudden I thought of the Thuggish Ruggish Bone, where
Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Bone Thugs and Harmony had, like, they all had these great verses, and they had this idea that they wanted to do for the hook, and they found just some random broad that came up and said, "I can sing," and they had her jump on and say, "It's the Thuggish Ruggish," and so she did the chorus, right?
Yep.
And it's in that song with Eminem. And
there's just some bitch from Cleveland, like.
Yeah. Drake sings the chorus. Yeah.
Jake's probably knows her.
Drake sings the chorus. And if you listen to the words in the chorus, he doesn't even make fucking sense, because he's talking about a girl he met that is the one and he's not even going to call her. And I was like, none of the verses are talking about a girl. Like, so, what are you talking about, Drake? Like, you fucked it up and you only had the chorus, bro.
So on the show that Ben hates more than his own life, I was talking about how incredibly sus Drake is. Drake is unequivocally now the most sus person in all of hip hop for infinity. Because Drake in this current lawsuit that he has filed against UMG, Drake is now requesting that Kendrick prove that his own children are his kids. This is real life. This is really happening in a real lawsuit.
Well, hang on. Did we include R. Kelly in this conversation?
I don't even care. There is no higher bitch behavior than a man requesting another man to prove that those are his own kids.
Yeah. Sorry about Drake.
Yeah. Drake can fuck his own asshole for the rest of infinity, and I would still not be satisfied. So,
all right. So hold on. I gotta say, after going back to number one, after trying the other ones, number one is a lot better. But it does not beat what I have in first and second place. So I got to try it against what I have in third place.
You know what all those things beat? Drake, because he sucks.
I can agree with that. I can't stand Drake.
Like,
True,
honestly, if some motherfucker that didn't even know me asked me to prove that my own kids are my own kids, that he's just fucking dying like tomorrow. Like I'm not even like, what are you even doing right now?
Yeah. Well,
With a ball peen hammer.
And again, this isn't a lawsuit. Like he is trying to get Kendrick to prove to everybody, like on a national stage, that his kids are his own kids.
What is the suit involved? How is he requesting that? That doesn't even sound.
Through what's the legal term? It's geez, Ben, I'm fucked up. There's a legal term where you request evidence.
Discovery.
Discovery. Thank you. Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Right, but what does that have to do with the case?
Nothing. Just Drake is a petty bitch.
And you can put anything in discovery. Watch any
You can
court
request
TV.
anything. It doesn't mean that you have to actually give it.
That's correct. But there, once you ask it, the judge is going to ask where that shit's at. You watch any
Well, the
YouTube
judge will
fucking
say
court
that-
channel.
Okay, first off, Kendrick does not suck too. Joe is still interested in the whiskey. I apologize.
All right, so here's a question, Sean.
I was going.
You think he's
Ben, hold on. So those that are interested in where these Horse Soldier 10-year single barrels come out in the ranking, I'm doing A/B. I'm trying them out to try to get my ranking in order. So just be entertained by the conversation going on. It's a lot of fun. Fucking love you guys.
Ignore me.
I'm here.
I'm
Love
just
you.
here.
Thank you for being here and doing this. But I'm just doing some A/B action right now.
I was going to ask Sean. He think Kendrick is worse than Diddy.
How many?
Kendrick, no. Drake. It depends on the scale we're talking about.
How many horse soldiers, Mark? Okay, gotcha.
Cinco,
Four.
right? No. Uno,
Four.
dos, tres, cuatro. Yeah, cinco.
Okay.
X.
Wait.
Stop.
That's 5. You're holding 5 up.
Yeah. That one, dude, that one's different. That one's
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Well, you said 6, but you're holding up 5. So
How is this 6?
thank you, Z man. Appreciate you. Thank you for having my back on knowing what numbers are.
The same way Z asked me earlier if I was still on Extreme.
I did do that.
Hey, in fairness, you asked me the same shit, you motherfucker. So
Hey, I did it. I did it with Independent Joe too, and he gave me this link. So you still on that stream?
okay, first off, Shred, that's not accurate. Kobe was not a rapist. He beat all those charges. It was found out later that woman is full of shit. So yeah, fuck the Me Too movement. That was kind of the beginning of that retarded bullshit. So that one was after money, not any kind of like actual real problems in life.
Yep.
Oh, I got an idea. I got to do a fresh pop with you.
Now R. Kelly, we all know who R. Kelly is.
Yes.
Have you tried the N? What is the N?
Hey, Orlando, what's up, buddy? How's your arm feeling, buddy?
He's at the hospital for what, 4 or 5 days?
Well, I mean, so he said
the
surgery
went well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They
So
have not enough painkillers that he probably already tried to, give it the old try.
okay. You know what, Shred? You're being a pessimist here. Oh, there's a huge difference between OJ and Kobe. Okay, these are not the same things.
How funny.
Helicopter Kobe?
What?
Helicopter Kobe?
Yes, helicopter Kobe.
Yes.
What about him?
He's
No.
a rapist.
No,
According
no.
to fucking Shred.
Now, Shredder is saying that OJ was found not guilty too, like comparing it to Kobe.
Mark, since you're on those, I'm going to fresh crack this.
Oh, roger that. That's a good ass bottle. Hot damn, Orlando's here.
Hey, holy shit, Orlando!
Hey
Live
guys,
from the hospital.
Dude, you're not supposed to try and crank it already with that arm.
Well, I'm using the left-hand pen.
Oh,
Ben, it's funny that you said that because when Orlando shot me a message over Facebook, that's my immediate response to Orlando was like, dude, you got to slow down on the jerking it.
I literally said that. I basically said the same thing.
Yeah. Two great minds in the same gutter.
Yeah,
Even though you like being
going too hard on the little man.
Yeah.
Hey, Orlando, honestly though, how we feeling, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. The people here are taking excellent care of me. They've been super nice.
Do you have a hot nurse? That's all we want.
There are several. The nurse that took care of me in the recovery after the surgery is ex-military.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. She was a medic and a wonderful lady, and she's from Houston because she asked if I was from Tulsa, and I said, no, I'm from Texas. And she goes, where? And I told her, and she goes, well, I'm from Houston. So that kind of led to more conversation and asked me what I had done. So, I told her law enforcement. She had an uncle who was an FBI agent that later on became a judge. And, it's just great conversation. They've been taking really good care of me.
Nice.
good. Man.
Tonight's you didn't answer the key question about her, though.
Which question, though? No.
Hey, cheers, Doc.
I know the question. No.
No sponge bath.
No, we're not going to go there yet. Hopefully, I think they're going to.
There's a chance.
I'm here tonight just for observation. They said I could have gone home today if I wanted to, but they said, it might be better just to go ahead and stay here. Let us manage the pain and everything, but it's all good. They've been taking really good care of me.
Good,
man. Nurses don't do sponge baths. It's usually some MA at 4 a.m.
Well,
I'm not going to tell you how I know that. I just do.
Also, I don't know what Pecker House is insinuating here. He says suing your own label is weird. That's something Clips would do. I imagine as how that. Do not compare Clips to fucking Drake and his sus behavior.
Hold on. What are you even talking about right now?
Where did this fucking word sus come from?
I think Bill was just trying to upset me.
I mean, it sounds like it worked because I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I was typing in earlier, Mark, was I was going to ask you, or I know Z-Man's got access, and I don't know who else, but have y'all tried that? I think it's made by Barton, and it's sold only at the military bases, and it's called Military Special.
Yes.
It's like a $10 bottle.
I can usually find the Canadian. The base that I'm on never has the bourbon.
Okay.
And so I don't know why it never has the bourbon. There's the label and the empty shelf. Like they have a placeholder, like a spot for it. And I don't know if they're under some kind of contract to where they have to leave that open or what. But everything, like I go out shopping around the base 3 times a week, and I've never seen the bourbon. But I see the open spot on the shelf for it. But I can tell you today.
Yes.
Hold on, where is it? I got a picture.
I remember.
What does that got to do with any of that?
How do I not have the I remember sound clip? I gotta get that.
First off,
I'm getting that sound clip right now.
First off, the doc says Drake sounds like a duck. Completely agree with that. Also, then he says that sus is short for suspicious. Then he corrects himself. Mark, you got to hop on here for at least half a second because the doc is clearly wasted. Hey, cheers, buddy. Love you, man. And then Shred. Remember that time that Shawnee and Chicken Bone pooped it out? Veterans Farm members.
Hey. That was a late night episode.
It certainly was.
What's up, Jason? Good to see you, buddy. No, I just can't type. So I was going to tell you guys earlier, they got the Crow. You know Old Crow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so drop the old and just say Crow.
That's the new label.
the Crow 86 is $15 out the door for a 1.75 on
Oh,
base
shit.
You know why it had to go to Crow only, don't you?
because it's not Old Crow.
No, because Nancy Pelosi sued him.
Nice, Orlando.
That's not very nice, man. Come
Dude,
on.
how are you so ready for that?
Oh, it's perfectly nice. Come on now, Z. We all know that she's an old crow.
Right, exactly. But yeah, I just saw that on the base today for the first time ever, and I was like, Crow, like Old Crow. I wonder if that's made by Jim Beam. So I went and picked it up, and I was like, oh, made by Jim Beam, just blah blah blah. So I put it back down. And I looked at the price, $15 out the door for a 1.75.
Yep, that's
Holy
mine.
crap.
Yep,
I
that's
mean,
mine.
here's the
I was
thing.
like, I'm gonna buy one just to put it in one of my little barrels and age it to see if I can make it good drinkable whiskey. Because $15 for a 1.75, that's wild.
Yeah, that ain't
Wild.
shit.
No matter what, it's going to get you drunk.
Well,
That-
yeah.
That's what
But
really.
if I pour it in this bad boy and it actually comes out to be good, delicious fucking whiskey, that would be awesome.
You know what I would do, Mark, is I would pair it with like a high proof thing that you don't really like, and then like combined, you might make magic.
Let me think. What's a really high proof thing that I don't really like?
Because I have,
So pretty much any barrel proof MGP. Roger, got it.
yeah, there you go.
Aside from Doc Swinson's.
Yeah, Dr. Wilson is solid.
Or we got benchmark foolproof
All right. So
because that's only $20.
You know what? To Bill's point, regardless of my personal thoughts on Nancy Pelosi, she has fat tits. So there is that.
Okay, in all seriousness, if you Google Nancy Pelosi and do images of her from like 30 years ago, she wasn't a bad looking woman.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Compared to what?
really,
compared to now.
I mean, you know, there is this problem where
I have a chair that looks better than her right now.
so here's the thing, like the biggest problem is that she definitely worships Satan. But if you just ignore that part, then you know.
All right, guys. We are getting to that point where I need to take the dogs out. So before we go,
$20 is $20. Cheers,
I'm
guys.
gonna go through. I've got my final order
Okay.
ranked out, and I want to go through these Horse Soldier 10-year-old single barrel picks real quick. Should I start with first place or last place?
Last place. Last place.
Okay.
Agreed.
So last place was really, really freaking close. The entire time, glass number one was in last place until I did so many back and forth AB action that I ran out of whiskey in almost every glass. And it ended up to where glass number 5 was actually slightly behind glass number 1 because I think Baker's Troy said appropriately in the comments that I tried glass number 1 after that very interesting pour that Bourbon and I shared earlier, and so that kind of had my palate in a weird spot. And when I tried it later, it was much better than before. And so I'm going to go ahead and say that my last place is number 5, but number 1 is very close behind it in last place. So number 5 is A. A is the Party Store from Gandy Road. So I put that one at last place. I didn't see that coming. Second to last place is...
Wait, time out. Did you say the last place was the Party Source pick?
Yeah.
Correct.
That was the only one I've ever gotten to try in person. The only one I had an opportunity to buy in person. I tried it and passed.
Really?
Yeah, when I was in Kentucky in March, end of February, beginning of March, they had the pick. I think I told you, I was like, they have one. And I tried it and I left it.
And,
You guys,
and I wasn't right.
you guys are in unison right now. There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, I mean, it's not surprising.
All right, so the one that so glass number one that I had in last place until I did ABAB was C, Charlie. So Charlie was in last place the whole round until I tried it versus everything else side by side, and it snuck ahead of last place. So this was fourth. Charlie was the Vancouver Barrel Select from Baker Drinks.
That's your start.
And so that was second to last. Third, I put glass number 4, which was Echo. Echo was one of the ones I had.
There you go.
Echo.
Echo was the one that says JBLM on it.
Okay.
And so the JBLM was third place. Second place was Bravo. Bravo was second place, which was the California Scotty, 67.5%. This is the highest proof
Hey,
one that I
nice.
had. This one was really freaking good. But first place, that leaves only Delta.
The D always wins.
Yeah, dude. Delta is the first McCord pick that I got on JBLM. This is the first single barrel that I tried from them, and that won first place for me tonight.
Wait, so the one that's currently on base was not in the mix?
No, the one that's currently on base got third place.
Copy.
Yeah. The one that this was the first one that showed up on base that's gone now.
Yeah.
That got first place.
It's wild that there's that much variation in their single casks.
Yeah. But those were fun to try side by side, especially going back through them and trying them more like C versus, or I mean, 5 versus 1 and 4 versus 1 and 2 versus 4. I did a lot of AB action while you guys were talking, and man, the Horse Soldier 10 years are freaking fantastic. If you can get your hands on them, I know they're $120, but they are absolutely fantastic single barrel picks, which is a single barrel pick you're not going to get again. Plus, it's from the Horse Soldier, the guys that rode on horseback and killed fucking terrorists in Afghanistan. I mean, come on.
Fucking metal.
Right. And so this is the only over $100 a bottle that I would say I'm going to buy a fucking backup of. Just saying.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, okay, so that wraps that up. Bourbon, you're going live tomorrow night. Independent Joe, are you going live this weekend? Are you going tomorrow or Saturday?
Isn't Monday his night now? No.
No, yeah,
Monday's his night.
You're right. Docking. We are not docking. No.
Are the Bakers going live Saturday night?
Hydrate. Oh yeah, we gotta hydrate.
We're trying, Doc. We're trying to hydrate. I'm not good at the hydration portion of the night.
You're right. So Bourbon is gonna be live tomorrow night. Sean, are you doing it on Whiskey
Saturday
Wars or Mash and Metal?
Mash and Metal for sure.
Okay.
Because
are you going on after the Bakers sign off? Or like
I don't know when they go.
He'll probably be on long before they're on.
I don't know their schedule, but I mean, also it should be noted. I mean, I'm doing a very different show, so
it's a very different different.
Yeah, so I mean, like if you're interested in whiskey stuff, then please go hang out with the Bakers. If you want to do hip hop stuff, then come hang out with me.
Troy said he had a very different order. California Scotties was last for both of them. Wow. Then the Party Source, and then Vancouver, JBLM, and the one we got with you. So that one, the one we got with you. So we had the we had the same first pick. So it wasn't completely different, but it was pretty different because we both chose the first place as the first place. Right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
But my second place was their last place. Good night, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
If anybody wants to join in the backstage to get into some uncut, unfiltered shenanigans, you're more than welcome to hit the join button and join us backstage, where it will not be recorded, and more importantly, it will not be repeated. Because what goes on the backstage stays in the backstage.
Hey, Eric. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, roger that. Dropping that link. Eric, you're the man. Appreciate you, buddy.
I just want to say one thing before we go to the backstage.
Go ahead, man.
Love all you guys, the people that are on screen, the people who are in chat that reached out and were praying. I love you guys. Thank you very much. And I'm a firm believer that it was in bigger hands, and God guided these surgeons and got me through all of this. So thank y'all very much for that. I appreciate it.
Right
I
on,
agree. I agree. Prayer help, man, and
But Cartman has something to say about that too.
You go to hell. You go to hell and you
Oh,
die.
sorry, it's Mr. Garris.
sorry, are you guys?
I was working on getting the member berry clip.
Hey, Orlando. I'm glad things are going well, though, man.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
All right.
All right.
It's fantastic. Thank y'all.
See you guys tomorrow night on Ben's, then on Saturday in Troy, the Bakers, and then on Whiskey Boards. Or Mash and Meadow, my bad. Cheers.
That's the thing.